What should you look for in the best writing tutor for your child in Manhattan? Writing is a critical skill for success in school, and it's a skill that becomes increasingly important as students move through school and the writing demands continue to increase. So if your child is struggling with writing, the sooner you can find the right support for them, the better it will be for them. So what should you look for in the best writing tutor for your child in Manhattan? First off, try to understand your child's needs. Which aspects of writing do they need help with? Are they struggling with spelling? Are they struggling with grammar, with sentence structure? Or maybe they're struggling to organize their thoughts on paper when writing. Try to figure out which aspects they need the most help with so you can work on who the best tutor would be for them. Many children have a learning disability like dysgraphia and really need specialized instruction to truly develop their writing skills effectively. Next, look for a tutor or tutoring company that starts with an initial evaluation. You might not really know which aspects of writing your child struggles with. Maybe you think they're struggling with one area, but you're not quite sure. That's where an initial evaluation will come in. The tutor or tutoring program will be able to determine which aspects of writing your child needs help with and can then come up with a structured plan for effectively remediating their writing skills and really building those skills effectively. Third, look for a tutor or tutoring program that uses evidence-based techniques for helping students build their writing skills and uses a structured approach to teaching writing. You don't want a tutor that's just going to come and do random lessons from session to session without a plan in place, or maybe just help them with their writing homework. You want to start with where they're at now and then build upwards. For example, if a student is really struggling at the sentence level, how to write a basic sentence, we want to start there. What is a basic sentence? How do I expand a sentence? Then when they're ready, we can move on to a simple paragraph, which is made of 5 sentences, the topic sentence, 3 detail sentences, and a conclusion sentence. We can work on different types of example paragraphs. We can work on example, process, reason, and compare contrast paragraphs. Then when a student is ready, we move on to the extended paragraph where we're stretching out our writing, but still maintaining that organization. And then eventually when the student is ready, that sets the stage for teaching them how to write an effective 5-paragraph essay. We can also work on how to brainstorm, then write, then go back and self-check our work. The key is starting with that initial evaluation and then having a structured plan in place for the tutoring that uses evidence-based techniques. Next, try to find a tutor who connects really well with your child. Some kids like tutors who have big, bubbly personalities, and others do well with tutors who have a softer, kinder approach. Try to find someone who your child will have a strong chemistry with, because that's sometimes a big part of the tutoring being effective. And finally, find out how the tutor or tutoring organization communicates with parents. You really don't want to be left in the dark. You want to know how your child is doing. Maybe you want some tools for what you can do in between sessions to reinforce their learning and help their progress improve that much faster. Finding the right writing tutor for your child can be life-changing. So if you notice them struggling, don't wait. The demands will only continue to increase, and you don't want their struggles to become even greater. At EBL Coaching, we specialize in individualized one-on-one writing tutoring. We do the sessions either at our learning center on the Upper East Side. We can have a tutor go to your home or another location, or we can do the sessions virtually. So contact us to see how we can help your child build stronger writing skills.